We did it, boys. We did it. They finally gave us what we're asking for. They finally gave it to us. We got the Home Alone remake. We did it. We chanted in the streets. We made our voices heard. And we got the one thing everybody wanted. And we got it made. We got it made. We did it. We did it. Everyone, we should feel proud of ourselves. They said we couldn't do it. They said we couldn't do it. I remember growing up, my teachers told me, "Son, you'll never get a Home Alone remake done in your lifetime." And I said, my voice will be heard. I told my teacher. I mean, you know what's crazy? I was shocked that they were doing that. And that's my fault. I shouldn't be shocked. I shouldn't be shocked that a Home Alone remake was coming out. I should have seen it coming. But I'm mad. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. And this is why I'm mad. I'm not mad they're making another remake of a movie that didn't need a remake, that nobody was asking for. I'm not mad about that. I stopped being mad about that a while ago. I pushed that anger to the side. I'm mad that they didn't make this Home Alone family, this version of the McAllisters. I'm mad that it's not like a black family. If we're gonna do a remake, why a white remake at this point? Just you know what we're doing, like all women, all whatever. Just make it some sort of different, dude. Just make it some sort of different. Either way, it's gonna suck. But at least, hey, make it some kind of different. Do that fake diversity thing that you do. Do that fake diversity thing that you do. This one time. You couldn't do that fake diversity thing this one time? Just make it a black family. Just do that. You know what I mean? It's like not even on some like social justice warrior, like we gotta get more black representation. No, that's not what this is about. I just like, man, I don't give a shit at all about an all-white remake of Home Alone. I never was once watching Home Alone and been like, man, I wish there was a more mediocre version of this. At least if it's an all-black family, it's a mediocre version where it's just like, at least it's kind of different. At least there's a reason to go see it, I guess. If that's not, I mean, obviously it shouldn't be made, but bro, at least make it, because like, this is my favorite, like, diversity sort of thing that what Hollywood does sometimes, and it's so funny, where it's just like, we'll just take a movie that's been made before, and then we'll make it all women, or we'll make it all a certain race, and let's just keep doing that. Let's just keep doing that, but let's, like, push it. Do you feel what I'm saying? Let's go all the way with it. Let's go all the way. Like, bro, I want a Mexican trans lesbian Shawshank Redemption. I want that. Indians, give us Frasier, dude. Let us do Frasier. Let's just do Frasier. It's just Frasier, but everyone is Indian. Why not, dude? Why not? Just let's go all the way, bro. Let's do Jaws, but instead of a shark, it's just a Chinese man. I mean, if they're gonna do this, at least let's have some fun with it. Let's have a Tyler Perry movie that's all white. Let's do that. Let's just do, like, bro, you know what I mean? This is just, you know, watching this trailer, it just defeated me. It's like, okay, I guess the most original art from here on out or the original screen art will just come out of Korea. I guess that's just the new reality. I guess the best TV show being Squid Games. I mean, the last good Academy Award winning Best Picture was Parasite, and we had never seen that before. And it was I just want original content. That's all I want. Make it original. This is why you know why I trust Korean movies now? Because like I trust I'm gonna see something I've never seen before. I'm pretty sure whatever K Hollywood does, I know they're not gonna make like a Korean version of The Sandlot. Like I don't give a shit. They're making new stuff, dude. They're making new stuff, and I guess that's the new reality. It's defeated me. It's defeated me. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. I mean, look, Pete Holmes is in it. Get your money, son. I ain't mad that comics are winning. Pete Holmes, I'm fucking for it, dude. I'm for it. The mom, played by another comic, Eiling B, something like that. Sure. Win, Ashling. Even though, I don't know. Her, I'm not like the biggest fan. So when I was working at the store, she would come by and she came by for like a week, and then she went on Burt Kreischer's podcast and was like, the comedy store's bad because they don't have enough women on the lineups. And it's like, no, Eiling, Oolong Tea, whatever your name is. No. There are plenty of funny women on Comedy Store lineups. Plenty of funny women. Eiling, Oolong. What you were mad about was that you couldn't cut it on those lineups. You couldn't cut it. You couldn't hang. You weren't on them. That's what you were mad about. And I know because that was me. I never made it on to like the OR lineup. You know what I mean? I never was a paid regular. I couldn't cut it. I didn't have it. It was, I wasn't there yet. And you know what? I was also mad that I couldn't cut it. So that's why, Ashling, that's what I know what that really was. It wasn't because they weren't getting enough women. It's because you couldn't cut it. But hey, congrats. Congrats on winning. Congrats on winning, though. This is a big bag. It ain't your fault. That Disney has no, or like not even Disney. Disney has some. It's just not your fault. Hollywood has no new ideas. It's so allergic to new ideas. Oh man, what do I want, dude? What else do I want, dude? Give me like Ocean's 11, but everyone is just Vietnamese, and none of them they all have like the parts of the mission where they need to blend in. They stick out like a sore thumb. Because they have those those loud Vietnamese accents. Every single one of them. Ooh, or give me a Parasite with like Koreans who can't, like Korean Americans who can't speak Korean. That'd be fun. Like, dude, let's just do it. Let's just go crazy. Let's have fun with it, dude. Let's have fun. You know what would be great? If you made a shot-for-shot remake of Blazing Saddles, right? Shot for shot. Same dialogue. But you make the sheriff white. Bro, how hilarious would that be? Or it doesn't have to be white. Chinese. Let's make him Chinese or Korean or Japanese or something clearly not black. Maybe even light-skinned Indian. Bro, but the same dialogue, dude. How funny would that movie be? Let's do it. If we're going to go down this road of no new ideas, let's take these old ideas and let's go fucking nuts, dude. That's what we should do. Dude. Oh, man, Zodiac, but everyone's a dwarf. Everyone's like a little, you know what I mean? It's just all Peter Dinklage as the killer, dude. As the killer. Imagine him. But no. You know what it should be? It should be Zodiac, but with Peter Dinklage as the killer. And it's so funny. If you've seen Zodiac, there's that one scene where he stands over like the two people in the park he's about to kill. He's just standing over them menacingly. Do that, but it's Peter Dinklage, dude. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude. Peter Dinklage Zodiac. Dude, did you know he's from New Jersey, by the way? Peter Dinklage is from New Jersey. I thought he was British, dude. That's how good of an actor he is. It rarely ever goes the other way. It rarely ever goes like, there's a lot of times you'll see an actor and then you'll see them talking and be like, oh my God, they're British. It never is the other way around. It's never like, oh my God, he's from New Jersey? Peter Dinklage is trash? Just kidding. But like, Where do we what dude? Just go crazy, son. Let's go crazy. Dude, Schindler's List, but everyone's in a wheelchair. Every single person's in a wheelchair or a crush, like a Special Olympics, no, not special, like a Para-Olympics version of Schindler's List. That would be no dialogue change, no nothing. That would be insane. At the end, what's his name? Amon or whatever Ralph Fiennes' character's name is, just swinging at the end of his rope, as like swinging by his neck on a rope, and it's just wheelchair. He's still in his wheelchair, like the wheelchair is still swinging with him. Yo, let's go. I'm here for the death of Hollywood, son. I'm here for it. I started off mad and I realized, like, I'm here for it, but let's do it. Let's kill it. Let's actually kill it. And if it's dying, let's have some fun on the way out. Hollywood's probably fine. I'm just like trying to convince myself that it's not, because I've moved to Austin. But I mean, there's definitely a new idea problem. Definitely a new idea problem. Man. I'd be so mad. I looked over to see if I recorded. I'd be so mad if I didn't record this. Home Alone, man. Home Alone. If you've watched the trailer, I don't get it. Aisling Oolong Tea or whatever. She's Irish. Pete Holmes, who from what I gather is the dad from the trailer. He could be like an uncle, I guess. But the trailer sort of positions himself that he's a dad. So Aisling Oolong is Irish. The mom, Pete Holmes, American dad. Their kid, the Kevin McAllister, although it's not the McAllisters, because the cop name that's showing up is McAllister. If you watch the trailer, there's a cop that shows up and his name is McAllister. So that might be Kevin McAllister now. He might be a cop. And how crazy is that? If we find out the Home Alone kid is he's caught on video with his knee on some dude's neck, how crazy would that? Hey, let's open up the universe too. Let's open up the universe like that. Let's open up the Home Alone universe like that, bro. If Home Alone, this new Home Alone, this dude is trying to like get away from the robbers, but at the same time, the real Kevin McAllister is like, that was my training or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Just on trial for having. Anyways, mom is Irish, dad is American, kid is British. That was the overall point I'm trying to make. What is that about? That makes no sense. I don't even know do they live in America? Probably, because it's McAllister. They probably live in the same town or the same city. Same house, probably, as the original Home Alone. That's how unoriginal this is going to be. Kid's British. I don't like the kid. He don't have a narrow face, dude. He don't have a narrow face. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like this right here, the iconic Home Alone thing, you got to have a narrow face. This is a fat fucking kid, dude. My Home Alones don't got fat fucking kids. He's not a fat kid at all. But he is chunkier than the original Home Alone guy. And it's like, come on. Just shitting on this kid for no reason. It's a little bit chunkier, dude. But, make it black. I think that's the overall point of what I'm trying to say. Just make it black. Do something with it. All right. Give us Frasier. But yeah, I probably am gonna watch it if it's free on Disney Plus. I'll watch it. I'll be like, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. But yeah, you'd be like, if you're a regular listener, you're like, damn, this episode's short. It's like, yep. This is what Dangerous Brown's gonna be for the next little while. I'm gonna try this out. Just if I have a thought, I'm gonna put on the camera, say my thoughts on something, and then put it out the next day. We'll still do the Bible. We'll still do all that. It'll just be on its own. I'll finish up Joseph on the back end of another podcast because Joseph is the book of Joseph ends pretty like weak. Nothing really happens, so that'll be quick. And then I'll just do the books by themselves, I think. But if you're infidels, you know me. I'm always structure changer, always trying to find out. Look at the set; it looks pretty good, right? Just waiting to get Festus back. Festus will be right here. We got Brody right here. This is the energy. This is the set of Dangerous Brown. This is the set. Remember, I told you about the Steve Harvey YouTube video. Keep a lookout for that. I'm gonna start. That's a process that I'm gonna start. That's all I can say. We'll see where it goes. But guys, infidels, I love you. I'll see you whenever I have a thought on anything else. Peace in the Middle East, guys. See you soon.